My name is Jared Shelby. I'm founder and CEO of SSE North America, and we're excited to unveil our car this weekend at Pebble Beach. The SSE Tuatara is powered by a 5.9 liter all aluminum twin turbo V8. It's got a flat plane crank configuration, and we went that direction because to me the exhaust tone is very, very important. We didn't want an American muscle car type sound. We wanted that high pitch exotic scream. It's a very versatile power plant. It's got an 8,800 RPM redline and a very linear torque curve. And so one of the overarching project goals was not only to have track level performance, but have the capabilities of braking 300 miles an hour for a top speed. I grew up racing go-karts on a national level, so I was always around competition and speed. And so it was always my lifelong dream to design and build my own car. And so when I was 33 years old, I decided to design and build my first supercar, and that was the Ultimate Aero. The whole idea behind that design was just an exercise, and we learned a lot from that. And the whole idea behind that model was to prepare for a legacy model that we would do several iterations to in the coming years. So it's been a long haul. The last 5 years have been very, very difficult. It's been an uphill battle, but we got over that hump, and we're very, very excited starting this weekend with what we're able to release, and very confident about what we're going to achieve with this car. It's an honor to be at Pebble Beach, not only to be on the concept lawn surrounded by some of the other cars that are here, but there was something surreal about standing up at the mic and getting to share all the details, and as we pulled the cover off the car, kind of hearing the gas and all the cameras go off. So it was an amazing experience.
Welcome to the Pebble Beach Concours d'Elegance. You're here on the Polestar booth looking at the rather lovely Polestar 1. I'm Jonathan Goodman. I'm the Chief Operations Officer for Polestar. Polestar is the performance electric brand for Volvo cars, introducing a range of performance electric vehicles. Polestar 1 is the first of these, which we launch next year in production. And we came to Pebble Beach. It was the obvious place for us to come to show for the first time on US soil our first car, and I'm very excited to be here. It's a very, very special place where you bring a car that you're excited about and you meet people who are enthusiastic about cars, people that spend a lot of money on cars, and come and fill us with a degree of enthusiasm with their reaction to the car. So it's a great fillip for us. It's also a great market. 10%, 20% of the depositors on this car who've already paid money are based over here. So it's a great opportunity for us as well. So in terms of the specs of the car, effectively you have one car, $155,000. Volvo platform underneath that's been shortened. And on top of that, we put a carbon fiber body. We've got a normal petrol engine in the front, and then we've got twin electric engines on the back. Add those two together and you get 600 horsepower, 1,000 Newton meters of torque, and basically a car that's going to be fantastic to drive from day one. From a Polestar perspective, we wanted a car that we could launch the brand with that was a halo car for the brand. This was the perfect example. It was kind of bridge into electrification with a hybrid car first up. But above all, we wanted to position the car and the brand as very much cars that are fantastic to drive. And what we've achieved with the carbon fiber body is we've taken 240 kilograms of weight out, which compensates for the extra weight of the batteries. And then by doing that, you lower the center of gravity of the car and give this car a fantastic feel on the road. It's extraordinary. I mean, the performance, the pickup, and the road handling is absolutely extraordinary. So we're very excited to move to the next phase, which is start to build the prototypes of the cars, get them out on the road and tested. And we think it's going to be a car that's going to wow the customers. At Pebble Beach, you've got real car enthusiasts, people who are interested in luxury and premium products. It's the perfect place to bring this car. And the reaction we've got from those people is absolutely wonderful for the teams, because the people who work on our stand are all employees of Polestar. We don't bring in agency people. We get our own people to come and work. And they're blown away by the reaction that they get from people wanting to find out more about the brand, find out more about the car. You can't ask more from a show than that. That's exactly what we want. So this is the perfect place for us to be, to show the car for the first time in the US.